Definitely check out localfish.org to learn more about what species are sustainable and indigenous to our area. Then be sure to pick some up at your local seafood market. We're here in our touch tank room where we educate thousands of youth and adults annually on the importance of our marine environment. This space has undergone a significant transformation in the past year, thanks in large part to California Closets. Let's go explore the new and improved learning spaces.
So I'm Anthony DiVincenzo. I'm one of the managers for California Closets, and this is Jacqueline Strahota.
Hi, I'm one of the designers with California Closets.
And we've been in business here on Long Island for 32 years. We handle all of Suffolk County, and we design storage spaces for every room in the home. And now we also do storage spaces in educational facilities.
And we're so happy for that. We were lucky to have crossed paths with California Closets and have an opportunity to enlist their support in our Good Circle Facility Improvement Campaign. At the time we connected, we had already received a generous grant from the Suffolk County Extension Education Foundation to get started on the upgrades to our Marine Center, but there was still much to be done. We knew working with a company who specifically deals with organization and functional improvements was going to be such a great opportunity for us to make the changes we wanted to see happen at the facility.
I definitely think we walked in and we saw why this was the perfect project for us to be a part of, because we needed better storage and better way to kind of brighten the whole place up. So it just kind of was like a night and day kind of transition. From the beginning to the end.
Yeah, it was a little rough around the edges in here. You know, there were a lot of hardwood colors, a lot of black countertop. It kind of reminded me of the high school classrooms in the Wonder Years TV show, you know, so it needed some updating. That show's been off the air a while.
California Closets was the right company for the job because in addition to being design experts, they also have a focus on utilizing environmentally friendly products.
California Closets has a pillar of sustainability as part of its mission. So we try to source products that are a little bit more environmentally conscious and aware. For example, our boards are CARB certified. We use LED lighting. It's all recycled or upcycled wood fibers that make up the core of the product. We saw that alignment, you know. We saw that there was a facility here that wants to educate our local community on why the environment is important, why it is fragile, sustainable ways to use it, and not to abuse it. And all those things really lined up with what we believe in.
As we embarked upon our partnership, the design came together and California Closets decided to donate a system valued at over $30,000 to be installed in our touch tank room and classroom spaces.
It's definitely a different kind of space for us, but I think a lot of the same design principles and what we know about storage, it all applies the same way. There were definitely, working inside of cinder block walls, things like that, a little bit different than the normal, where we'd have wallboard or something, but I think we rose to the challenge and we're really happy we did.
This whole exhibit space, I mean, it was really your brainchild to think. I mean, what went into that when we gave you the challenge? We have these program areas we want to feature, but how do we set something up? And I think you nailed it on this one.
Well, thank you. I mean, I know the biggest thing that we wanted them to be near each other, but then still give them a little bit of separation so that way you could allocate each one station to the designated poster. And this allows for the kids to kind of really get in there and start using all of them. And I know some of the drawers over here have some of those displays that you wanted to be able to showcase, and they're right there, they can see them and then go back to the main station, and it worked out great. I would definitely say that one of the biggest things was just coming into this and seeing what we had and what we needed to store, but then at the same time making it an exciting place for kids and even adults to come and learn and kind of catch their eye and make them be like, oh wow, this is like amazing. So, I mean, one of my favorite displays is actually the one behind us. It just was a fun way to, here's the TV, but we need storage, and we want to make these colors pop in these different specimens and everything else that we're showing here. And I just loved the idea of kind of making it different heights and just making it a little bit more unique as opposed to something very streamlined. So
yeah, it's definitely something that you could see where form follows function. We knew what it needed to do, and the design came out of that objective. Hey guys, that's a wrap. We did it.
We have some friends who are enjoying their new space as well. So On behalf of Cornell Cooperative Extension's Marine Program, we just thank California Closets so much again for making this space what it is, and it will be enjoyed by adults and kids for many years to come. We're so thankful for the generosity of California Closets, the Suffolk County Extension Education Foundation, and all of our donors who have made our facility improvement campaign a success thus far.